Hi everybody, I'm Stefan Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Friday, September 6th. Welcome. Let's talk about the weather. We're going to see some sunshine later on this weekend. But first, Hurricane Dorian will slide past the tri-state with rain and gusty winds as we kick off the weekend. The good news is we're going to avoid the worst of the weather. News 4's Greg Sergel, though, has a quick look at the dangerous surf expected on Long Island's beaches.
We've been here along the Atlantic and Hampton Bays for much of this afternoon, feeling the winds picking up speed and watching the ocean churning more violently as the day progresses. That's why the Coast Guard spent a portion of this day removing boats from the water, and folks at a local resort just down the road from us spent part of this day taking outdoor furniture off the beach. The big concerns today, of course, flooding and beach erosion, and also whether a tent set up near the beach for a wedding tomorrow will survive the night. The manager of the resort told me he's confident that tent will be there in the morning, as Dorian's major effects will be hitting far to the east of us. We're in Hampton Bays. Greg Sergel, News 4 New York.
Let's turn now to the news, and a couple from Connecticut is among the dead in that boat fire off the coast of Southern California. Dr. Sanjiri Duapujari worked as a dentist in Norwalk. Her husband, Kastub Nirmal, worked as a business analyst in New York City. The medical examiner is still working to identify all of the victims from that dive boat as investigators are piecing together exactly what happened.
Cab was up in the air for I don't know how many feet.
It was certainly a memorable commute for a father and son who were inside a cab that shot into the air this morning during a manhole explosion. Con Edison says a city contractor was upgrading sewer pipes near 2nd Avenue and 36th Street when the crew sawed into an unused pipe. The pressure in that pipe blew the cap off, hitting the steel plate and the taxi, which was taking Irman and his 12-year-old son to school. We're told one person was hurt. Traffic had to be rerouted for several hours, but is now back to normal. A lone tomato plant in the East River proving that anything is possible if you just try hard enough. This juicy red produce was spotted by a kayaker growing on a wooden piling in the waters off of Brooklyn Bridge Park. Other pilings sport weeds, but this is the only one with the edible kind. Heinz caught wind of the rogue tomatoes, tweeting, "We can think of 57 reasons why it must be protected at all costs." And finally tonight, they may have been on a break, but the Friends are back. A 25th anniversary pop-up opens in Soho tomorrow. You'll be able to walk through recreations of the show sets, like Joey and Chandler's apartment, the iconic purple door with the yellow picture frame in Monica's apartment, and of course it wouldn't be complete without a Central Perk Cafe. Tickets are sold out, but you can join a growing wait list on the pop-up's website. That's going to be all for News 4 Now. Up next, a teenager convicted of stabbing and killing a classmate in the Bronx speaks exclusively with News 4 ahead of his sentencing. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.